Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of
Wednesday's Onesies.
Hello, it's your boy Cam here, coming at you with a special treat. A nice little blip of something short, something simple, and sometimes things are good short. My name is your boy Cam, and I want to introduce you to a very special beer, and it's actually a very special time of year for this beer. Yes, it's a seasonal yet again, and it's just in time for October. And we all know that little beer festival that goes on, and that is Oktoberfest from Germany.
Du haben sehr guter Donnerstag.
Let's get to it. Current location is in Rochester, so what better not to have a Rochester beer. It originated from Rochester. I've had this beer before, and if you look at the top of the Twitter page, I'm in front of the brewery house itself. Yes, it is Genesee. Brew house is like a mini museum of this beer. Every time they come out with something, I really like it. They do have their light. They do have their original. And they do have something called a cream ale, and every season they come out with something. During the springtime, they had their Bock beer. Fantastic. During the summertime, they had a Kolsch. I'm sure you remember the Kolsch. And now, gearing into fall, they have their Oktoberfest. And during the winter, they have a Schwarz beer, which is like a Bock beer almost, but a little bit darker, a little bit sweet, perfect for the holidays. Fan-fucking-tastic. I've went through a boatload of that shit. But so let's get back into it. Well, Oktoberfest is a German fun fair. It's world's largest beer festival. So Oktoberfest. If you want to know what Oktoberfest is all about, look it up. We don't have time today. Today we're gonna try some brewskis. So let's get to it. Yeah. So I got my two fat cans right here. Bum.
And boom, Oktoberfest.
So we're gonna put the beer in the cup. Not like that. Let's pour it in there and give it a tasty
Taste.
Oh yeah. So I forgot to mention. I know my lighting is fucking terrible. But this guy is on all of them. He's on the Kolsch. He's on the Bock beer. Actually, no, the Bock beer has a goat in it. I don't know why. Let's give this a fucking tasty taste. Oh, okay. So again, this is a commercial beer. It's kind of on the cheap side, which is another reason why I like it so much. It's cheap and it's good, and it's not. Like, if you're not gonna want to go for like a nice heavy double IPA, but you still want to get a little bit of a unique flavor out of it, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. So off the bat, it has that like a regular beer smell, but it's kind of got a darkness to it. You can tell that it's like not like your watery beer. It doesn't smell like that. It's more or less a closer to a lager. So let's give this a pour in a glass. Let's check it out. So you can see already it's got this nice darkness to it.
The number you have dialed has been changed. Changed to your money. Changed.
Just pour the whole thing in the glass. Well, maybe not the whole thing. Nice, rich flavor. So this is a seasonal. I guess they didn't really used to do these seasonals. But then they just kind of said, fuck it. I know, like, last, on that episode of Tuesday 2-Pack where I battled Kolsch out, that was the second time around. I might have mentioned that. This is limited time only. Let's try this. I think it's really good. I wouldn't say it's refreshing, but it's more or less like if you want a beer. But you don't want a light beer, but you also don't want to go on a
Dark side.
I'm not talking about dark side like a porter or dark side like a fucking imperial stout or anything like that. But okay, so let's check it out again. I want to smell it from a cup.
Oh yeah, pungent.
Okay, so it's definitely got that average beer smell. You can shotgun this no problem. But it's really hard to find it like gas stations, so don't go there. I know it seems like a gas station beer, but you're not really going to find it there. You're more or less going to find it at like grocery stores like Wegmans, or I actually found the Kolsch beer.
At 7-Eleven.
Kolsch. Which sold out really quick because it's super fantastic. It's like a IPA, grapefruitiness, but not an IPA, more of a citrus awesomeness. It's like ruby red grapefruit, so it's got that taste to it. So you're gonna find it somewhere. Definitely check it out. Definitely check out the brew house. They have all their merchandise there. All right, let's give it another tasty taste. Beer is messy with a beard. So how's this sounding? I hope the sound is registering and I'm not doing this for nothing. I just want to wrap this up real quick and kind of just give a shout out to Genesee Oktoberfest. This is a really shitty video. Rochester, shout out. I don't know what to say anymore. But let's end this by number sippy sip. To commemorate Oktoberfest, everybody be safe out there. Know your limits. Have a good time. Just drink to have fun, y'all. That's all it is. So, we're going to give this a chug-a-lug. And what's great about this beer is that I believe the next beer to come out,
Schwarzbier.
Schwarzbier. Actually, that was my first one. I've never had Genesee before, and the first thing I got was a Schwarzbier.
Holy moly, what a great story.
And if you want to know how I kind of poured that beer, check out my How to Pour the Perfect Beer. I won't put the link below. To Oktoberfest in my mouth. Excellent mouthfeel. Good fun. A nice reddish goldish color. Easy. I really hope this works out. Cheers to you. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Tune in next time to whatever this show is called. It's your boy Cam. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for not shutting us off. And bye.